Yo, what is going on, homies? It's your boy Stumped back for the OPTC video, and in today's video it is day 2 of the grandest party of them all. And in today's video, we're using Uta. 6++ Uta is in a really good spot this particular season because cerebral characters, quick characters, they're all getting a lot of buffs. Dex are being nerfed at the moment, but obviously, like, Dex is still floating around because quick is so prevalent. So in today's video, I do want to showcase Uta. Now, this is the team that I'm rocking, and you might notice something a little bit funky about the second team there. Yeah, I picked up Ivankov. If you guys check out here, I did a second multi on the PP banner, and I actually pulled Ivankov. And then I did another multi, and I pulled another Ivankov. And then I did another multi after that, and I actually pulled Inuyasuma. So, I really want to see how the quick cerebral team goes. I did some testing with it yesterday. I didn't love it. Cerebral are just insanely buffed at the moment too, so we're running a cerebral team at the top. Very bulky type build. And then we have all reliable in quick driven down the bottom there. We're going to see some team matches up, so we're going to come up against. Even with all the support that Uta has right now, I don't think Uta's in a crazy spot to showcase like how powerful she actually is. With Black Maria and Robin Koala, the cerebral team goes absolutely ballistic. But unfortunately, I don't have those units. And like I said, I do want to showcase stuff like Shanks' new buff, Ivankov and Inuyasuma and what they can provide on a team. So in today's video, we're going to be utilizing Uta. If you enjoyed the video, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know you came to the right place if you are looking for the big 8 vs 8 sweaty fights. But in today's video, we're not versus Rogers and stuff like that because Uta, she just ain't on that level. However, if you enjoyed the video, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff. Best of luck in your grand party fights, whether you're using the rock, paper, scissors strat, or if you're being sweaty like myself. Best of luck. We only need 12 wins this season, so hopefully you guys get that there. But with that said, let's dive in. Alright, so the first fight I found Top Musica. Funny enough, we're going to do Uta versus Uta, the 6++ versus the 6+. Now, this one's an interesting one because they're running slashes on an Uta team, and quick driven actually works exceptionally well against slashes. So I'm going to put my quick driven team up the front, and we're going to go from there. So quick driven at the moment, as I mentioned yesterday in the Odin Toki level 2 showcase, by the way, my bad. Quick driven at the moment are so good, and under Uta, they're getting a lot of buffs as well because Uta buffs quick. But the main draw to Uta is her burst. And as I said, you want to build to the rules rather than more the leader. But the burst of Uta is so good because all you have to do is wait 25 seconds. As you guys can see here, the 25-second mark is approaching. We're about to get our special ready to go. And the idea here is actually to take away Roger and Whitebeard's special. They're actually going to go, so unfortunately, I need to hit that now and just pray that we take Roger Whitebeard. Yeah, yes, beautiful. And that's a huge upside to Uta. That was very RNG centric because we had to use that to try and take Roger Whitebeard away. But taking away 2 specials right when you're about to go as well is absolutely huge. On top of that, you give yourself CT cooldown. We had a bunch of fixed damage there. Roger Whitebeard is now dead. We don't have to worry about that. We can tank the rest of the specials. Roger Whitebeard was the one that was going to pick apart 2 pieces of our puzzle. However, we do have a lot of bench options here. Porkme and Blue Jam are exceptional coming off the bench for quick driven. Even though Porkme does boost Powerhouse, which is literally just like 2 units on this team, including Blue Jam and Porkme themselves, so 4 all up. You can do some really cool stuff there. But as you can see, quick driven under Uta, especially with the rules buffing quick and driven, is just so incredibly strong. And it's so much fun just absolutely binking away a special, taking it down, and giving yourself special so you can actually take out the enemy. Really good stuff. Let's move on to the second fight now, and we're actually going to use quick cerebral here. Now, I don't know if this is the best matchup per se, but we are definitely going to try them out. Now, I have a lot of CT charge with Robin. That's a big reason that she's here, and her HP cuts are quite nice. Another really good option is Law. Cerebral Law would be a really good option here as well as another character for the quick cerebral team. But I really wanted to keep it very quick-centric. Obviously, Uta boosts quick. Shanks, Inuyasuma, and Ivankov do stuff with cerebrals and quick. Inuyasuma, I'm not completely sold on, to be honest. I don't love what Inuyasuma is actually providing the team. But like I said, I thought I'd make this a bit of an sorry, not Inuyasuma. Inuyasuma is crazy. Ivankov, what Ivankov actually does for the team. So, unfortunately, we're gonna do this because I don't want to get hit by the half stats of Moria. Not right now, anyway, because I do want to get rid of that with Ivankov's special. Coming up now. Oh, actually, we're immune to the half stats with Shanks and Ivankov anyway. That's a big upside to them, but Ivankov's big gimmick is sort of getting around half stats. Once you get inflicted with half stats, the Ivankov special, if I've been saying Inuyasuma, I do apologize. Ivankov special can actually remove that, but Ivankov gives a lot of attack, which is really, really good for Inuyasuma. Inuyasuma hits like an absolute demon truck. Like, it's wild how much damage that unit does. Plus slashes, cerebrals, and quicker all boosted at the moment. So you can do some really, really cool stuff there. So we are going to take the Moria special right after this, which is okay because we're going to get that Ivankov special to come back around. The downside to this team that I have been finding is it's not tanky enough. It doesn't have enough bulk. But even with Cat Viper in the front, like, the bulk just still ain't there either. So having a bit of a quick bench to sort of come in and provide us a little bit more damage is quite nice. But we still have to deal with. Just missed it. I was gonna say we still have to deal with the Uta special, but I was gonna take it away with the final Uta burst. Uta's burst, like I said, can be timed so brilliantly to sort of just stop a whole bunch of damage coming your way. Ideally, I would have wanted to take away Moria's special as well, so that way I wouldn't even cop half stats on anyone. But now, we're just in such a good spot. Even taking that Uta burst, like, we don't have to worry about it. Is Uta back? Uta just survived. That's okay. Uta can hit us here. That's fine. I think we can tank some of it. We're not going to take the half stats. Inuyazuma's not, though, because Inuyazuma's has been half stat, but that's absolutely okay. Big downside to Ivankov too is that you can't really plan when you're getting that half stat removal off, so it does get a little bit wonky there. And as you can see, like Ink Driven are still exceptionally powerful, especially this season, because do you give cooldowns to King still? Okay, I don't think it matters. I think King's gonna. Oh no! Don't kill King! Don't kill King, bro! Don't kill King! King's gonna die. Oh my god, King didn't get hit. That is so lucky. No, now we're dead. No, King's still alive. What the hell, bro? King hit more than just Smoker, please. You didn't even kill Smoker. Okay, well. Even with 2 bursts in a matchup, like, quick Cerebral this season just seems off. Just seems off. Just seems off. Alright, so moving on to the final fight now. It is against Sai. And I don't have any bursts. Neither does the enemy, though. We do have some retries, though. So if we lose this, like, it's not the end of the world. But I do want to sort of retweak that quick Cerebral team. I think having Cat Viper in the front is probably going to be a play. Then we can maybe run something like Law on the bench. Or I don't know what we can do there for some damage output. This particular team, the idea here is that we just want to stall out the opposition. Get to the final 30 seconds. Have Doflamingo come in if they do bink a unit. And then just absolutely tear shreds. But this team has so much healing, it has so much bulk, it has so much defense. Shank's crew provides level 10 once you hit that 70-second mark, and he has had UC special at least once. Chopper's keeping everyone alive with the amazing healing that he can do. Carrot Wanda, Cat Dog, they're also healing. Slashes and Cerebral all boosters, so that middle core of the 3 units are going absolutely ballistic. And then Crocus is just giving us CT reduction, as well as more attack power as well. Sitting at 36 attack power is just kind of nuts for a team that is built around bulk. Level 27 defense as well on Shank's crew, and Neko Inu and Carrot Wanda is kind of crazy too. Even after we take all this damage, we might get half stats on Chopper here though. No, so Chopper's the only one that didn't get half stats, which is really, really lucky. We did take literally 3 action bind, which is kind of nuts. That's really, really unlucky. And hey, you guys know my rule. When it comes to versing Sai, you verse Sai and they absolutely tear shreds on you. You use Sai and they're absolute dog shit. But it's another option for Uta 6++ as well, as she actually boosts Sai as the other color in her passive. But now we have Doflamingo coming in the front, and we can basically start doing some damage. Ideally, we just need to have more units in the opposition, and this is why even if you're running a 6-man team on a bulky base build, you really want to make sure that you're bringing 2 fodder units regardless, because right now, if we don't lose anyone else for the rest of the fight, opposition doesn't lose anyone else, we actually get the win. Now, we are going to take out units here because we actually have damage output with our Cerebral Slashes Central Core, and then obviously with Doflamingo coming in, Doflamingo should pop. I don't know if he'll pop on the 30-second mark or right before it. I think he'll go right before it, but either way, it's not going to matter because the damage output we need to take down Sai, it's not super scary. But that was the first fight. Quick Cerebral's kind of letting me down a little bit, but the other 2 teams, they're coming in strong. Let's move on to the second fight. Beautiful. We found a Red Rock Luffy build, and this one actually has a strength team on it. Now, Quick Cerebral actually have access to Sugar. So we're going to start it off with our Cerebral Bulky team against Dex, because we really don't want Dex fighting our Quick teams, obviously, for obvious reasons. We're going to be using our Quick Driven as our final team in case the Quick Cerebral let us down again. But we're going to be doing a showcase on Sabo this time. Another Quick Cerebral character that I never got around to doing, so I'm just doing all the Quick Cerebral characters showcases in one. Got Inuyasuma, Ivankov, Sabo, Sugar, all of them are like, they're all raped in together. So, let's see how we go with the bulky Cerebral team. Let's hopefully use our burst a little bit better than we did in the second fight last time. I don't think we're going to need our burst for this particular fight, because this particular Cerebral build is just, it's a lot more reliable than what the Quick Cerebrals provide. You also have access to 6-star Uta. You can definitely use 6-star Uta on this particular team. For myself, in this particular rule set, I really wanted to sort of hone in on the slashes, and that's why I'm keeping the core-centric build of the 3 dual units. All of them are Cerebral slashers, so they're getting a lot of buffs from the rule set. Unfortunately, they don't get the colored buff from the rule set, but that works out quite nicely. Crocus is an interesting little character on the side there. He's not an insane Pyro Festival rare recruit by all means, but because the other Pyro Festival rare recruit that buffs Cerebral is Cat Viper, we can't really use Cat Viper on this particular team. And Cat Viper's also quick, so Cat Viper can see some use on that quick Cerebral team that we're trying over on the other side. But for more damage output with this particular team, if you were building it for regular Rumble, the new Black Maria and Koala Robin are absolutely insane in Rumble. Alongside Inuyasuma, Shanks Crew, and Chopper, you just have so much healing, you have so much bulk. And Black Maria and ulti hit like a goddamn truck. Like an absolute truck. Plus, at the moment, they're getting the driven buff as well, which is just absolutely insane. And that Cerebral team does seem to be the counter to what they're trying to do with Free Spirit. So, it's a little bit interesting there. So, this particular fight should go down to the wire. A big upside to fighting Final Tap Luffy is that you're never going to see his burst. A leader without a burst is just, it's something, I guess. It's something. It lacks a lot. The downside to us is we are going to need to get a kill here. They have a revive. As you can see, like, they've got a lot of bulk. However, we just need them to, like, I don't know, kill Crocus or something like that. This might actually just go down to the wire of, like, an 8 versus 8, which means we're actually going to take an L here if that's the case. That's kind of sucky. That's kind of sucky. That's a downside to this team. If you don't actually get a kill, then you're not in a good stead. But look, this Dex team, or Dex teams in general, even with the nerf of their CT and their HP, they are still incredibly bulky. And unfortunately, even if we do get a kill in these last sort of final seconds, it's not actually going to matter because they still have a revive. So we're sitting now at 55 attack as well, and we still can't get through the defenses of this particular build. Bit of a shame, and yeah, it's just like no damage. It's a bit of a shame, but as you can see, even with Dex being nerfed, they still do some crazy things. Unfortunately, our hand was kind of forced there, as we didn't want to use our quick teams against a Dex team. But hopefully we can just get the chocolates with a mirror match at the end. I probably should have just used Quick Driven there, and then use Cerebral at the back. But hey, if we lose, we're just going to dive straight back in against this guy. Because we do have some retries early on. Plus, we only need 12 wins. We only need 12 wins. We got time. We got time on our side. And upside having Uta on our team as well, we get all those extra leader buffs, which are really, really nice. This team does look like it can output damage to us. However, we should be nerfing their CT super drastically. Yeah, level 4 and level 9 CT reduction on King, which is awesome. Plus, Sugar gives us massive. Level 17 CT. 17! Crazy. Absolutely crazy. So the idea of bringing Sabo was to get him to use his haste ability, hopefully at the right time of having everyone else's specials ready. However, he gave haste to himself, which kind of sucks, and he just used his special. Shanks wasn't ready, and Uta's already used her special. So, Sabo in Rumble is a little bit less to be desired, if I'm honest. He gives himself a shield. He doesn't do any damage. He doesn't really provide too much else there. Inuyasuma coming in with the disgusting damage, though. Holy Jesus. Sugar has absolutely nerfed strength to the shithouse as well. After the first 25 seconds, though, they do get their CT speed back, I believe. And now I'm kind of in a position where I'm like, look, I don't mind losing a unit here. What we're going to do is we're going to big this. So that's going to give us some cooldowns, mainly for Sabo, as well as removing the cooldowns on Odin. Odin's the big one there that would probably hit us fairly hard. Shanks, can you hit more than one unit, brother, please? Okay, cool. Beautiful. King's dead. King is a huge threat. Now that we got Sabo's special, it's actually not going to matter, because the haste is just going to bring everyone forward, but no one has their specials. So it's a bit of a weird one when it comes to Sabo, but I thought I would showcase him here because Sugar's just helping out our team so damn much that we'd be in a good spot. So I think as long as Inuyasuma doesn't die here, please don't die, Inuyasuma. We'll take the HP cut of Jack. Odin is going to hit us fairly hard, but Sugar should nerf the attack so drastically that that second shot shouldn't hit us all that hard. Okay, it still hit us really hard. My days. My days. Sabo, how you doing with your shield there, bud? Can you do something, brother? Can you please do something? Like, all this haste is really sick, but like, characters need their specials. That's good timing. That's good timing from my boy Shanks there. We love to see that. Beautiful. Ideally, I wouldn't run Sabo. I just think he's kind of stinky, if I'm honest. But it is kind of nice to see another. Don't you go crazy, bro. Please don't go crazy. Alright, cool. It is kind of nice to see that we do have some other options for Quick Cerebral. And they are trying to do some stuff with Quick Cerebral. I just don't really know what that is exactly. Because they just need a little bit more help in something. And I really don't know what that is. They got a good Fire Festival rare recruit. They tried to give them a legend, and even still, they're still kind of falling off a little bit in what they're actually aimed and designed to do. Alright, Cracker's got his special again. Cracker's got his special more than bloody Shanks has, and he has been in half a fight. Kaku didn't kill Shanks, which is massive. Give some hastes, give some attack buff. Shanks should wrap this up. So, even against strength, not all that impressed, not all that spectacular, even with like the amount of craziness they're getting from the rule set. They still couldn't get... Can Shanks finish this off and actually get the kills? With 3 seconds left, Shanks manages to wrap it up. So, I don't really know what to say about Quick Cerebral. I was really hyped to use them this particular season, and they kind of let me down quite drastically. However, the Quick Driven team definitely has not. And it will be popping up again in the days to come. So, be mindful of that. The downside here is it's a mirror match. In my opinion, my team's a lot better than theirs, but it's still a mirror match. It's a quick fight versus a quick fight, which I don't like doing. I dislike it thoroughly. The upside to my team, though, is it's all about HP cuts. It's all about inflicting fixed damage, where they're about sort of lowering defense and whatnot. So, what we're going to try to do here is we don't want to take that Akainu special. We don't want to take that Akainu special at all. So as soon as that goes forward like this, we're going to use this now, so that way we can start the charge again. Beautiful. Akainu's at max, so we're definitely taking Akainu, and we'll probably take Kaido too. No, Luffy. Okay, cool. We'll take Luffy as well. Luffy gives haste, so that's actually really nice for us. Now, we don't have to worry about that HP cut before the Kaido special. Kaido special can normally be very, very detrimental after you've taken an Akainu HP obliteration. Now that we've already taken some damage, I'm okay to take the HP cut, because the HP cut is less drastic, but he's dead, so we don't have to worry about that at all. So Sora's going to come in for some fixed damage now, buddy. Sure, see you later, Kaido. Thank you very much. Shiki, hit me with some more fixed damage, baby. Ooh, didn't kill, we binded the units that had those specials. That's funny. That's funny. Now they just can't touch us, and it's game. So, Quick Driven, man. Quick Driven have been the shining light to some of these teams. They've saved Odin Toki. They've saved Uta 6++. And when we come around to using Zoro, I can't wait to see what they're going to be popping off there. Alright, so let me just see who we can kill here. Okay, Whitebeard's dead. I have a burst, so I'm just like waiting to see who's going to go. Shiryu's... Yeah, you know what? Let's just use it. We'll take Shiryu, and we'll take Stussy. Man, you had Fuji on the team, and you're running him on the bench. Wait, no, we took Fuji. What the hell? Okay. That's interesting. I thought it took the highest special charge. There might have been a little bit of a bug there. I'm pretty certain it's the highest special charge, but nevertheless, we should easily have the win here. So, even with the mirror match, beautiful. See you later. And Shiki should wrap this up. No, it's not Shiggy. Tesora should wrap this up. No, Akane should wrap this up. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna wrap it up. We're gonna put a bow on it. We're gonna wrap it up. Sweet. So that was the second fight. Oh, man. Uta's not... I was looking forward to using Uta, man. I was looking forward to it. Alright, so the final fight of the video, I found a Super Tandem Luffy. Obviously, Super Tandem Luffy's gonna boost Dex in there somewhere, but I thought, hey, let's use Quick Driven. Let's really test Quick Driven, because like I said, they've been the shining light of my Grand Party experience lately. So, the last thing that I haven't to showcase is actually Croc Dofi. So, I thought I'd put Croc Dofi on the Quick Cerebral team. We brought Law in the front for a little bit more damage, and we're just going to see how we go there. There's a Strength team in the front. Taking off Sugar might have been a detriment here. But I feel like we have so much cooldowns already. The enemy doesn't need the reduced cooldowns. We're already outspeeding them anyway. Plus, we have the ability of Uta to remove their CT and give us CT as well after 25 seconds. So I feel like that's probably just like going to counteract all of that stuff anyway. So let's just go with straight damage output with Law, starting with 43 attack. 43 attack, which is nuts. I am scared of Kuma. I am scared of waifus. I am scared of Kid. All of that damage can be very, very scary. But the one that I don't want to get hit by the most is going to be the waifus. That's the big one. That's stun ability is insanely annoying. Kid is ready to go as well. So you know what? Let's just take a gamble. Probably didn't need to do that actually because we have specials incoming. So who are we gonna take? We're gonna take Kuma and Kid. So that damage output that we don't have to worry about. Beautiful stuff. And now if we can kill the waifus, that would be absolutely huge for us. Because I cannot stand their stun ability. I think it is the most annoying ability in the entire game. When I use it, it sucks. When they use it, it's great. But look, sitting at 54 attack now, we just easily wiped them out. Easily wiped them out. Now, Inuyasuma still isn't gone as well. So, like, this is going to be nuts. Defense drop. Big damage. Big binks. Bing booms. Alright, well, that was probably the best we've seen from the Quick Cerebral team today. Well, we'll take a burst. That's fine. It's fine. It's cool. However, I don't know if the team that we were versing was really, like, something that we can give it credit for. Nevertheless, it got it done, and got it done in less than 50 seconds. So, kudos to you, Quick Cerebral. Now let's take our boys Quick Driven in, and let's really put our spectacles on now, Stump, because you should never use Quick against a Dex team. It never works, and you'll understand when you see this now. But no, Quick Driven's crazy, and I have faith in Quick Driven with 2 Uta boost buffs as well. If they had their burst ready to go straight off the bat, that would be a little bit more scary. But the cat-dog combination is the one that terrifies me the most. There's no Pell, there's no Dalton, there's a Moria, so there is a lot of shenanigans going on, if you know what I mean. A lot of shenaniganry with nerfing Quick. I'm happy to take the Doflamingo special early. And there's the burst. Okay, cool. Who are you going to give cooldowns to? The cat-dog combination. Interesting. Luffy can go. I'm happy to take that, because then I'm going to take away the cat dog. The cooldowns you just received. Oh no, Luffy just got his special charge. Oh no. Ah, we took cat dogs. It's fine. It's fine. Cat dogs just do crazy damage against Quick. So taking away their special is awesome. Action binding Cat Viper there is kind of funny. But action binding Luffy would have been great. So now we just got fixed damage coming in out of the Wuha. Come on, kill Moria. Kill Moria. You didn't hit Moria. What the hell, man? You had one job. Luffy's going to give cooldowns now because he's... Well, give it to Dofi. Okay, Moria's... You know what? That's fine. I'm okay with hitting Moria. Akainu's ready to go again. That's hilarious. There's the revive. You love to see that. Okay, now it's all about tanking. Come on, Quick Driven. I believe in you. Oh, the goddamn hurts, man. Stop. Leave me alone. When we get our burst ready to go as well, I'm just gonna bink it. I'm just gonna bink it because I don't want Dogstorm to hit us, man. I don't want Dogstorm hitting us. I actually don't want Dofi hitting us now because we've lost a lot of defense. So just take both their specials, please. Beautiful. You love to see that. Nom nom noms. Yummy, yummy, yummy. And then we can just get some kills. Oh, Quick Driven, man. Who said you didn't have faith? I had faith. Quick Driven, bro. Nuts. absolutely nuts. They took a burst too, gotta remember that. Like, yes, we used 2 of our bursts, and that's what makes UTA 6++ so great. You can get 3 bursts, which is just nuts, and 25 seconds is so easy to do. That, this is what Quick Driven does, man. They HP cut you down, they fix damage you into the floor, and they absolutely tear shreds, even when they are versing Dex. But that's gonna wrap up the video. We did use UTA 6++, but probably the least impressed I've been with her since her release. I have used her before. If you guys want to check out that, I'll leave a link to the playlist in the comment section below. While you're down there, though, belt the like button, hit the subscribe button, do all that good stuff for me. Best of luck in the rest of your Grand Party adventures. Remember, 12 wins is all we need, so that's always fun. Hopefully, you guys get the bread, get the chocolates, get whatever you need to hit that 12 wins. But if you enjoyed the video, like I said, like button, subscribe button. It's not red. Hit it. Helps me out a great deal. But, most importantly, wherever you guys are in this beautiful world, please remember to enjoy the rest of your day. As always, homies, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.